Just want to do a quick video explaining how to use these tools right here. So this is a grout cleaner and this is a grout cleaning brush. So I'll use both of these tools once the tiling is done. So as you can see, we already removed all the spaces that was here, anything that was separating them, and now the goal is to grout this backsplash next. So before we can do that, we have to do a little bit of prep. Sometimes when you're installing the tiles themselves, there's a chance that you end up having some thin set that ends up popping out of the cracks, right? Or just from where you have the spacers that they get on the face of the tile or in the crevices in between the two tiles. So I'll go with this tool, and if you can see closely, there's 3 ends for 3 different sides of spaces. In this particular situation, I'm gonna be using the tightest one just because for this backsplash, we use 16th inch spacers. So there's gonna be very little space. So if I try to use any of the wider ones, it's just not gonna do anything to remove any of the thin set that's within those grout lines. So I'll take this and I'll just screen it. If I'm hearing or if I'm meeting any resistance, those are the areas that I'm focused on, all right? Another thing I also caution you with this tool, this thing is pretty sharp, not to the touch, but more so to the tile. So when you go to these edges where you meet 2 edges like this, you want to make sure that you really slow down, because there's a chance that you end up chipping off one of these edges by going too aggressively in this area. So I would address it by going up, and then I would do one going down. But I wouldn't try to pass over this edge, because then I can end up chipping that point off, all right? And then I use this brush, so as I scrape it off, I'll come through and clean the area off that I just worked on. Right now I'm doing it dry. You could do it wet if you wanted to. But I'm just going through, just using both these tools as need be. And then I'll brush off, and it's ready to grout.